What's up, everybody? It's Tommy Sewell here, the director of This Is My Story, and I just wanted to make a quick video to say thank you to everybody who tuned in and supported the alternative halftime show this year, and just wanted to give you guys kind of a final update on it. We just have been collecting all the data, getting all the stats, and to the best of our ability, we think there was over 11,000 people tuning in, actually 11,500 people that tuned in for the halftime show this year. We're most excited about 66 people who responded back to our text prompt telling us that they had chose to put their faith in Jesus. Of those 66, 16 gave us their mailing address, and we put a Bible in the mail to them so that they can have a copy of God's words for themselves. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for people who gave financially and who helped us spread the word on social media. You were a part of helping us reach almost 12,000 people with the gospel message. With the end of the halftime show now, I'm launching into more This Is My Story regular stuff. We're going to be putting out some athlete stories, getting the podcast fired back up. We're going to be doing more live events, helping spread the word of Jesus with the power of story. As many of you know, This Is My Story is supported by people like you who care about the mission of Jesus and believe in the power of story. I'm wondering if you consider being one of our first 10 supporters willing to give $25 a month. It's not a ton of money, but it's enough to help us keep the mission moving forward. Using stories to help people understand their story is a part ultimately of God's story. Would you consider? I'll put the link in the description for you to go on to become one of our first 10 supporters. And thank you guys so much, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, from everybody on the entire alternative halftime show team. Thank you for tuning in, for being a part of it. We can't wait for next year. It's gonna be, we're already talking about it. It's gonna be awesome. So thank you guys so much. That's what I got for you. Peace. All right, if you're still watching this, awesome. This is the YouTube video. It's got a little extended edition on it, and I want to talk a little bit more about what's going on, talk to you more about the halftime show, and just kind of give you guys a little bit more information. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for watching the update. Like I said, I'm here at the old school. You can see here the remnants. We took everything down so that it would be nice and safe. This is Andy's jump, and then this is where the BMX stunt was. You can see the pools over here starting to melt. We actually used hay bales in a lot of these. They're starting to show through. We've got a ton of rain, and so all this is all just I don't even know how many inches of water is here. As I walk around though, it's like moving under my feet. But yeah, so that's kind of cool to check out, just to a little bit of the aftermath. You can see the pools still got a little bit of water in them. It's really windy and cold out here today, but super excited about just this turnout, the numbers, the viewership. Really fun to send out those Bibles, knowing that those recipients are really beginning a brand new life with Jesus. And speaking of mailing things out, if you're still watching this, that means that you are a supporter in some way of This Is My Story, and I want to mail you a sticker. If you want a free sticker, just drop a comment on this video, just say sticker or whatever. It doesn't even matter what you say. If you comment on this video, I'm gonna pick probably 10 random people, and I'll just I'll have to get your mailing address somehow, so just watch your messages on YouTube. I'll message you, get your mailing address, and I'll just mail you some stickers, some This Is My Story stickers, because you're awesome. If you're still watching this, it means you're dedicated to the cause. Let's head inside real quick. I haven't been in here in a couple of weeks. I think I still got some stuff in here. Yeah, this is it. This is where the action happened. You can see we're basically cleaned up now. Still got a couple of things to bring back to the house, but this was where the action was. Shout out to our awesome production team, Cascade Live Events. Just totally crushed it. I mean, not a lot of people can come into an abandoned school like this. I mean, you guys should have seen it when we first came in here. It was just like debris everywhere, and they transformed this place into a production trailer. Like, I mean, you'll see some of the pictures here. Like, it was awesome. So big shout out to them. Loved working with them. They are awesome. And big shout out to the whole crew. I mean, people literally flew in from all over the place. Logan flew here from Bermuda. Of course, Andy coming from California. Big crew from Florida, which it's not that long of a trip, but it's a pretty big sacrifice when you're from Florida and you come to spend a week in a freezing cold place like where we're at. I mean, this building has no heat. We were barely keeping this room warm enough that it wasn't like shivering. And of course, it's freezing outside. So big shout out to everybody coming up from where it's a lot warmer. And yeah, it's such a fun week. So cool to come together for such a fun thing, for such, such cool stunts, but also for the most important thing of just sharing the name of Jesus. So, yeah, it's so fun. So fun. I'm going to go investigate this water a little bit. It literally sounds like a waterfall inside this building. I mean, the floor is definitely covered in water right here, but I hear like gushing water. Oh, yep, I think I found it. I think I located it. My construction background tells me that's not a big deal. This is what I was kind of curious about, because this is where it's leaking down to the floor below. Yikes, that's a lot of water. Look at this. Wow. Whoa. All right, so there you go. There's a little more behind the scenes action for you guys. Thanks for hanging around a little bit longer. And make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, but also I'm gonna put the link in the description. Make sure you jump over and you're subscribed to the This Is My Story YouTube channel. Hasn't been a lot of action there in recent years, but it's about to fire back up. As we start working on athlete stories, we're gonna be doing some behind the scenes vlogs. We're gonna be bringing you guys some updates over there, as well as, of course, the actual athlete stories. We've got a couple right now that we're already getting lined up. And so I'm super excited for you guys to hear those stories, to help us share the good news of Jesus with the power of story. All right, that's the update. You guys got the extended version. Thanks for hanging around. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And like my good friend, Sean Murray always, well, he says enjoy your ride. We'll say, tell your story. Peace.